Hello and welcome back. It's me, DM Clinton, and this is the Rise of the Rune Lords. I have my friends here with me. Reetin, who's played by Nathan.
So, we watch anime. Oh, wait, no, that's the other one.
And Connor plays Null.
Thought we were going to be doing a nice NPR voice kind of edition opener.
Yeah, and Sabrina's playing Harper.
Yes, and although this will probably take over a year to get out, whatever season it is, get your shots, because the plague is out there.
And Aiden is playing Tev.
Welcome to this evening's game. I'm happy to have you here.
And joining us this week is Ira Glass.
Swirl your glass of wine.
All right, well, the team has brought in a new member. Her name is Marionetta, and she's a very dark one. She has risen the dead to be her aide, and the party doesn't quite trust her. Her goddess, Urgathoa, is one known to be evil as all hell, so it's no wonder.
Well, and you did just mention that she raised to the dead to do her will.
They go pretty hand in hand.
Yeah.
She wears prominently the skull-shaped fly pendant on her breast and a long chain. The pallid princess, the Lady of Despair, her areas of concern are gluttony, disease, and undeath. It's no wonder the team is a little nervous. Anyway, she has proclaimed her assistance to the team because, quote-unquote, she thinks, or the goddess has brought her to this team because of the great death that surrounds them.
Cool.
We are currently in what looks to be a bedroom of 4 large fur mats, sized for giants, in the fortress of the stone giants, Jorgenfist, and we're down in the pits and caverns below it. Some dwarf prisoners were recently released from their captivity as they were put to slave work on the forges. And they had been recently rescued, and they're now waiting the team to return. They're in the Redcap Caves, a maze-like warren.
Yeah, we left them in the Redcap Caves.
Mm-hmm. There were some notable NPCs from Sandpoint that had been captured in the raid, so you saved them too.
Yep, we freed them. We're the best.
You are the best. Well, you've released them from their captivity. Getting them home, that's another idea.
We did our part.
Yeah, oh, okay, that's your part. Okay, gotcha. All together in this long 75 by 40-foot chamber, what do you guys do? There's a passage from the west and heading east.
I was going to say let's go east.
It looks like Reetin and Null are in the front. Null, let's recall, are your spells still inactive?
Maybe it was Blur or Displacement, one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Displacement.
Did you wait for the Redcap to return to Marionetta? That would be hours away to get those dwarf prisoners back to where you guys were camping.
And if it was Displacement, we'll assume it was. That's rounds per level. So we'll just assume that that's zonked out.
Agreed. And any other 10-minute per level spells are probably gone as well. Okay.
Okay, then during this time, Tev would have started a very odd tribalistic chanting ritual that lasted about an hour.
Okay, what is this?
I'm using my major hex weather control.
Weather control?
Yes. I can use weather control once per day, but creating the weather takes 1 full hour of chanting, dancing, and communing with her familiar.
Okay.
So what season is it?
It is winter.
Which means I can either call in a frigid cold blizzard or a thaw. If it is late winter or early spring, I can also bring in hurricane force winds.
Are we doing that in the caves?
No.
I'm not sure you have line of effect to the outside.
I didn't think it had line of effect.
Yeah, that's something. Unless it specifically says, this works inside a cave and affects the outside weather, you need to be outside.
You can call forth weather appropriate to the climate and season of the area you're in. Area 2-mile radius circle centered on you.
I'm really thinking you need to be outside. Yeah, at the entrance of the cave that you've entered would probably be the most appropriate place. I really feel that you need to have vision or access to the sky.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Any other actions?
No.
I'm going to go ahead and use 10 minutes to make whole if we have X hours. What did you say it was for?
Yes.
Yeah, if we have 4 hours to kill, I'm going to go ahead and make whole.
Okay.
Which I do so for 19 hit points back. I'm going to take 17 of those and get the max.
Okay, great.
Well, I vote for going east. What about you guys?
East.
We're going east.
Roger that. Okay, you may begin moving about if you so desire.
There's a fork in the road, guys.
Ugh.
Everyone move. Okay, we have a long string of maybe, between 10 and 20 feet between each team member. Marionetta is bringing up the rear with her red cap pair that she has remaining. Let's see, let's make some checks.
Let's make some Reetin doesn't get hit.
Okay, you are entering into a fork in the road. The passage leads northward and southward. The northern passage snakes gently and curves from northeast to north, while the southeast direction is quite wide. It's, maybe 20 feet wide. And there's some description here. The walls of this passage are hung with firs. To the southeast, the tunnel constricts and slopes down sharply.
Okay, I am voting that we explore the south first.
Reetin and Null, you both hear and see through the crack in the wall to the east, and you see a flash of movement, large, moving behind it, and you hear a shuffle. You are not caught by surprise.
Okay, good.
And now we need to roll initiative as whatever is behind there moves to attack.
Yeah, that's what I feared.
Getting right into it.
I rolled an 8.
All right.
I got a 12.
7.
Let's see, Marionetta.
Noel's looking at a 25.
Marionetta gets a 10, and the creature behind...
1.
Ooh, that's a good check.
1?
13.
Ah.
All right, Null, you're first.
Do I have line of sight to anything there? Or did I just see a flash of movement?
You do have line of sight. It's a very thin, 1 foot wide opening in what looks to be a bit of cavern behind.
Would 1 feet be enough to shoot some sort of ranged projectile through?
Yes, but they will have cover for sure.
Cover sounds good with me.
Okay.
I want to cast a spell.
All right.
So I point my finger out to it, and then I make a ranged touch attack.
All right.
So that's going to be a 22 on the die.
Ray of Exhaustion, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 22 touch attack.
And as a black ray projects from my pointed finger, he must make a ranged touch attack.
His touch AC with cover is 16.
So the subject is immediately exhausted for the spell's duration, but a successful fortitude save means that it's only fatigued.
Okay, and he'll check to see for that. Fortitude save, you said?
Mm-hmm. You know that thing giants are real good at.
Yeah. 27.
Well, yeah.
So he's fatigued.
So you are just fatigued.
Just fatigued. Check. Okay. He is fatigued. For how many rounds?
Unlike normal exhaustion or fatigue, the effect ends as soon as the spell's duration expires, which is 1 minute per level.
Okay. So that'll be 11.
Long after it's dead.
Long after it's dead, yes. Okay. Any other actions?
That is a standard action. I guess I could do a move action. I'll move 30 feet to the southeast and then pass my turn.
Okay. Now it is the creature's turn. A long, very large, trident-like weapon appears. It's like a trident, but it has a single spear at its tip, flanked by a pair of short, curving blades. Those with martial weapon proficiencies know that this is a ranseur.
Oh, nice. Those things are cool.
He takes a 5-foot step and attacks at Null. You don't get any cover against this attack.
Because he's closer to the wall.
Yes, right. He moved 5 feet, so he gets a full attack. All right, so AC 37
Damn.
for 22 points of damage. Oh, I didn't have power attack enabled. Oh well, next time. AC 28, that probably misses.
Correct.
Okay. He bellows out in rage when he does so, this creature.
Can you enter a rage if you are fatigued?
No.
I didn't enter a rage, he bellows out in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you're using keywords there.
Sorry. A rage-like bellow appears.
Much better, much better.
All right, Tev.
So where exactly is this thing?
A weapon came out from here. like this.
Okay.
Do you see an entrance down there, Null? Because I don't. Is there an entrance into that room, or is it?
Can't see all the way down there. I could definitely see that there's more than I could see, though.
Okay.
Yes, the passage continues farther to the southeast. All right, Tev, if you make a perception check, which I will roll for you, you do. You see a tiny gap between the furs, and you can see an armored green-skinned thing, a humanoid of some sort. You can't quite make out the details. It's not enough to see it. But there is a creature back there.
Alright. Then I'm going to use Evil Eye. So make me a will save.
All right. Is that what's the type of thing that is?
I think it's a supernatural ability.
Yeah, supernatural.
Well, I'm looking like, is it an enchantment? Is it a illusion? Is it a polymorph?
I think any of the above is just supernatural.
Okay. 16?
Yeah, so that fails. So it takes a -4 on saving throws.
Ooh. All right, I'll apply that. -4 to saving throws.
Oh, it actually does say it's mind affecting.
Okay, that's what I was looking for.
I didn't see that in the description at first. It just says -4 penalty.
So it's untyped. Okay. Any other? You moved and cast a supernatural ability. Okay. Marionetta. Follow me, my little minions. And she moves 30 feet. The minions follow, and they're flanking Harper. And they chitter and creak as they move, dripping bloody footprints behind them.
Not ominous at all.
No. Marionetta says, let's see. Yes. Okay, so she casts Blessings of Fervor on Tev, Reetin, and Null. I'll have to describe that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a complex spell.
Blessings of being a furry.
Okay, so what this does is, with this blessing, she calls Urgothua, bless them with your fervor, and you call your allies to move forth and empower them to conquer and become victorious. Each round, for the duration of the spell, it's 1 round per level, each of my allies can choose one of the following bonuses for that round at the beginning of its turn, your choice. You can increase your speed by 30 feet, like haste. You can stand up as a swift action without provoking an attack of opportunity. You can make 1 extra attack as part of a full attack action. You gain a +2 bonus on attack rolls and a +2 dodge bonus to AC and reflex saves. Or cast a single spell of 2nd level or lower as if it were an enlarged, extended, silent, or still spell. So, Urgothua's power bolsters the team. Reetin.
Well, I am going to choose the increasing speed by 30 feet for this one.
Okay.
So I'm going to move that 70 feet. And then I'm going to do another... I see... Is there a gap there? Can I get in there?
No, it's that... This gap here is a 1 foot wide gap.
Oh, okay. So these are all 1 foot wide gaps. So I'm going to continue circling around and see if I can find an entrance to that. There's another 60 feet. I don't see anything.
Hold on. When you move here, you see a wider gap. You just moved too fast.
I did.
So at the end of the little passageway, right before it turns and gets much thinner, there's a gap in the northern side of the wall covered by firs. The gap is 5 feet wide. It's about 10 feet long, this gap, and you move up past it, and at the north end of a new room that you see, the wall is about 5 feet thick between the passage you came from and another antechamber inside. It's shaped a bit like, I'm not going to say. And
it is shaped like a rocket.
Yes, like a rocket.
With one really long nacelle going towards the end.
Right. And so 45 feet to the northwest of Reetin is what looks to be a troll in a breastplate wielding this long ranseur.
Yep. And I'm going to move up.
Okay. Up and around.
Yep, up and around. So I can't see him. I assume he can't see me because there's a wall in the way.
Right. Correct. But he'll probably move.
He knows where I'm at, yeah.
Right. All right, Harper.
Well, last thing I want to do.
Oh.
Rage.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, Harper.
So I, too, am going to use that 30 feet speed.
Unfortunately, you were outside of the radius of that effect. Yeah, she centered it on the melee combatants.
Okay. I don't know if it would actually be useful right now to even hit anybody to do Inspire Courage where I currently
Anyone who
am.
can hear you.
Anyone that can hear me? Okay. Yeah. Okay, then I will Inspire Courage. And that is my turn.
Okay. It's the end of the round, so I'm doing end of the round things. Round 2. Null, your first act.
I think his action is going to declare 30 feet of extra movement.
Okay.
So I'm going to move into this little lip that Reetin just let me know is here.
Mm-hmm.
Then as a swift action, I'm going to declare use of improved spell recall. I'm going to gain a spell of first level, Brave Enfeeblement.
Okay.
Does a 28 hit his range touch?
Yes, easily.
I believe you need to now make a fortitude save. Yes, fortitude save, please.
Okay, fortitude. 26.
Mm-hmm. He's going to take a -3 penalty to his strength.
-3 penalty to strength. Okay. All kinds of magical status effects on this guy now.
That is a move, standard, and swift action. My turn is over.
All right. Hurek, the troll giant. Let's see. 15, 20 feet. Now he threatens both of you. And he'll attack at... Well, you've affected him twice with spells. He doesn't like you. Reetin hasn't done anything. He's just a bugbear.
If he's going to express that, he has to express it in character.
Oh, okay. Bugbear not important. Little Custer weenie important. And so he will make a single attack action.
Please define what is weenie.
He points at you with his Ranseur violently. AC 30.
Nope.
Wow. And misses. Okay.
Clinks off my armor.
Yep. Wow. Okay. Hurek's turn is done. He is unnamed, by the way. So Tev, you're next.
Alright, sounds good. I will also take the 30-foot move speed increase from Blessing and Fervor. And then I'm going to use Slumber on him. This is make another will save, enchantment, mind affecting, compulsion.
Okay. 13.
Alright, he is asleep. Deep magical sleep.
Deep magical. Ooh.
As per the spell sleep.
Okay. So down he goes and slumps and drops his weapon and all that nonsense.
I can't wait to see Reetin coup de grace him.
Right? Okay, Tev is done. Blessings of Fervor tick. Marionetta, she'll move forward another 30 feet, and her red cap minions will follow. She's got, well, she doesn't really have a target. She doesn't know what else is going to be happening, so she hasn't cast this yet. So she'll cast Magic Vestment upon herself, granting her a +2 bonus to her armor class, which needs it badly. So that ends her turn. Reetin?
All right. So I'm going to take the... I mean, it doesn't really matter for this round, but I'm going to take the +2 bonus for attack rolls and AC. I'm just going to move over here. But because I have to move, that means I can't do a coup de grace. And I don't really want to wake this guy up until I can just kill him.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to wait after I move closer so I can just... You see my sword, like, above my head, but I'm not doing anything yet.
Okay, you begin the full round action. Okay. And Harper.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Harper, you hear spellcasting coming from the passageway to your left, the northern one. You hear 2 spells being cast by 2 different female voices that sound very similar to each other. It's off in the distance.
The voices sound similar, or the spell sounds like it might be the same spell?
The spells sound similar, the voices sound similar. But since you didn't see the spell being cast, you won't be able to check to see what spell it was.
Okay, so it's not enough just to be hearing it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It only works if the spell only has verbal components.
Right.
That's what I'm confirming. Okay.
And then down here, Tev, you hear a large creature grunt. Sounds like it stands up and then moves. All right. Tev, you do see something moving to the south of you on the southwest wall between the firs.
Okay.
Looks like another one of these armored trolls. All right, Harper, you're up.
Okay. Use the wand to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And then I will make a regular movement.
All right, you see that Tev is standing alone in the hallway, and there are firs lining this hall on both sides.
is that a small pathway kind of in the middle there?
It's a 1 foot wide gap covered by firs.
Okay, that is my turn.
Okay, round 3. Null.
There was spellcasting being described on other turns to the west of Null at the moment. Is there any chance he heard any of that?
Yeah, let's see if you heard that.
That'll be the determiner for what I do next.
All right. I don't think so.
All right. In that case, I think I'm going to take the +2 bonus on attack rolls and a +2 bonus to AC and reflex.
Okay.
Move action, I'm going to crawl over to Hurek, and then standard action, I'm just going to declare to attack him after Reetin gets all of his...
So you're doing a move and a ready.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm like pretty sure he's gonna die, but maybe not.
Probably. I have faith in you.
It is a troll. Hurek is asleep. Tev.
Alright, so I'm going to call out that there's a second thing.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from down below, okay.
There's a second one on the other side of the walls. 5 foot step back, and I'm going to evil eye this one.
Which one is the southern one?
Yeah, the second one.
Okay. Yeah, you can see him.
Yeah. So make me a will save.
Okay. Oh boy.
Yay!
17.
Okay. Yeah, -4 to its to its saves.
It's got an evil eye.
It's watching you.
All right. Tev backed away a little bit and then zapped it with her evil eye. Her right eye goes dark. Marionetta? Watch out, little one. We don't want your death to be the death I'm seeking. And she passes you, followed by her silent red caps.
Just leaving me behind.
Sorry.
She says, I'm going to wait until someone gets hurt, and then I'll help. So she delays. Reetin.
Alright, I'm gonna continue my coup de grace.
You finish?
Okay, well, automatic hit with automatic attack. I forgot to do my elemental stuff, so we can do that if you want, or we can leave that out.
Oh, that will matter.
Okay.
So what kind of elemental effects are there?
Let's just do fire and electricity.
Okay, fire and electricity. The electricity I'm not so worried about. It's the fire that matters. What was the damage again?
70.
70.
So I did 35 for my first hit, and then 35 for my second hit.
70 plus 6 additional points. 76 points of damage. It didn't, although it's pretty bad. It's the saving throw versus this.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, so the saving throw is 10 plus the damage dealt.
Right, so that's 86.
Yes. And it is a fortitude save. So,
right.
You know.
DC 20, he got a 23.
He's dead.
Yep, he's dead.
Yeah.
So you lop its head off and cauterize the wound with the flames.
Yeah.
So the head stays removed and it doesn't grow back.
Yeah.
All right. Hurek is no more. You have a move equivalent remaining.
I would like to pull a potion out of my pack, but not drink it.
What potion?
Enlarge person.
Okay, so Harper, perception, Marionetta, perception, Tev, perception, and Connor, or I should say Null. So is Reetin.
I lied, by the way.
Yeah?
Because it technically counts as a critical, I would have got another 1d10 for my fire damage.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
I know.
Okay, perfect. Harper, you hear more spell casting coming from the north. Tev, you do too, as does Reetin.
From the north?
Yeah, well, actually, it's coming from somewhere. You can't quite tell. It's bouncing around too much.
Okay.
But it's not in the room, obviously. It's far away. 2 female voices casting spells. Sounds like they're calling out to a god or goddess or something.
That's no good.
And so more spell casting is happening. And then movement from behind the wall to the south. Ooh, Ransura appears from behind a gap in the south wall and attacks one of the skeletons. Power attack enabled. Boom. AC 34 hits the creature, does 22 points of damage. Because it's a piercing slashing weapon, 5 points are removed. All right, Harper.
I would just like to voice my frustration at Countersong because it does not work again. It's for spells that use verbal or use sound, and
Yes.
It depends on hearing, and I keep wanting to use it against...
Spellcasting.
Yeah.
It's not counter spell. It's counter song. So
counter song, yes, yeah.
Things it's good against are like charm effects.
Mm-hmm.
Ear-piercing scream.
Right. Or harpy, sirens, harpies, things where people get lured to their death. You can counter those things.
It's just one that I always check on whenever I hear a spell being cast, and it's like, it doesn't actually work.
No, sorry.
I know enough not to go down that path on my own. So I will progress down the way that everybody else is, but I will make note that that is something we need to come back and address.
Right.
And so I come up just behind Teb. And actually, I'm going to make a double movement because all I'm doing is maintaining bardic performance as I go.
All right. You move down into the middle of the passage, and you still can't... Well, maybe you can see an entrance just to the south of you here. It might loop back. You're not quite sure, though. There looks to be a gap in the wall that might actually be large enough for you to pass through and get around to where this other creature on the south wall... Is that a full round action movement to get to where you were?
Yeah, I did a double movement.
Double move. Okay. Round 4, Null.
Null's going to start off by declaring plus 30 to his move speed.
Okay.
He's going to move down into that tunnel that you were just describing to Harper, the one that you could just kind of see the opening to.
Yes. 60 feet. Okay.
So I'm going to prepare an action to attack anything that tries to come through this tunnel.
Okay. Guarding the rest of the team. All right. Hurek is dead. Tev.
All right. Can I see him from here?
Let's see. You saw where he attacked from. Yes. He is currently visible due to a gap in the furs.
5 foot stepping up this way, which should put me within 30 feet. Yep. And I'm going to cast Slumber on him. Will save DC 22.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hi, Clinton.
Hello. How are you? For the troll, 10.
Okay, it's asleep.
And thump goes down.
And then I'll call out, it's asleep. There's 2 casters up north.
Okay.
Okay.
Null can take out that one then.
Could we actually do that the other way?
You can do a coup de grace.
Yeah, for 2d4. Ooh.
Okay. Well, you can go grab the caster.
You might kill it.
I forgot how weak you are. I'm sorry. I thought I was with Ullr. I miss Ullr.
I miss Ullr too, buddy.
Marionetta moves up to guard the northern passage from anyone attacking. Going to put her skeletons in front, away from the creature. Because the skeleton does a withdrawal action, so it does not provoke an attack of opportunity from Durek the troll. And so she is readying an action to defend. Reetin.
Well, I'm going to take the 30 points of movement. 70 movement down here. Hey, I didn't land on Ullr. And I'm going to drop my potion of Enlarged Person right here.
Okay.
Because I was going to drink it, but I'm going to go up here and just coup de grace this guy and grab it on the way back.
If you just drop it, I hazard a chance that it might break.
Okay.
It is made of glass.
Can I set it down gently?
Yes, but that is a move
I'm
action.
going to keep it in my hand.
Okay.
Come up here. And I'll just stand here.
Okay.
Hang out.
He's moving like the wind right now.
I should be good. Yeah, I can do this one-handed. I think it's a penalty, right?
No, you don't get 1.5 times strength.
Okay, that's fine. I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, you note that you can't wield a two-handed weapon in one hand.
Oh.
A bastard sword is an exception to the rule that you can't wield a two-handed weapon in one hand, but you must have special training to use the bastard sword this way. Without the special training, wielding a bastard sword one-handed is impossible as wielding a greatsword one-handed.
I have a standard action. Fuck it. I'm gonna drink the potion. So I drink.
Okay. That provokes an attack of opportunity.
From the person who's asleep?
Yes. No. If he was awake, he would. No. Yes. So you grow to large size, squeezing into this tiny 5-foot wide passage.
That's
just
fine.
like he is. More spell casting comes from the north. Marionetta, Tev, you both hear it. Harper hears it. Reetin hears it. Null, too far away. I'm going to roll some dice.
And now we're all dead.
Okay, that's done. 2 more female voices sing out. And Durek is asleep. Harper?
So, I guess I'm turning around. And I will backtrack. Because Yeah. And I understand. Nobody can see me, so I will just double movement the other direction.
Okay. You need to find some flight or some sort of movement item.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Yeah. All right. Where are you moving to?
10 feet behind Marionetta.
Okay, so you move a good 30 feet, 40 feet. Yep. So you hustle over past Tev, go back to Marionetta and her cluttering skeletons. It is now round 5. Okay, Null, standing guard.
Null, no longer standing guard, is going to declare plus 30 move speed via his Blessing of Fervor this round.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you do a kind of a jog 15 feet to the middle of the passage and then 60 feet up, standing near Tev.
I'm going to, as a swift action, spend one more pool of my arcane pool and give myself a spell that I didn't prepare today, which is Shield. And
Okay.
I'm going to cast Shield on myself.
You are limbed and have an invisible force field in front of you
And then I pass my turn.
that only you can partially see.
I still like to think that there's shields like in Dune.
Oh, yes.
Yes, but they're invisible. That's more like mage armor. Shield would be more of a shield in front of you.
Sure, that's fair.
Yeah. All right, Null is done. Tev.
Alright, I'm going to also take the 30-foot move speed increase. And say move action, move up, just past Marionette and the 2 red caps.
Standing adjacent to them. You can smell the iron in the blood coating these undead creatures. Marionetta gives you a passive smile as you pass. Welcome back. How was it?
Interesting. Now, if you'll excuse me. And a swarm of wasps will fly out of Tev's mouth.
Ooh.
Using the spell Vomit Swarm.
Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Okay. And it's, how large is it?
10 feet space is what it says.
10-foot space. Okay. And it appears immediately in front of you?
The Vomit Swarm says the swarm begins adjacent to you, but if no living creatures are within its area, it moves in one direction of your choosing at its normal speed.
And what's the normal speed?
Its normal speed is 40-foot fly.
Okay. There you go. And it moves forward 40 feet?
Yep, 40 feet.
Okay.
Perfect.
And it sees a new room. But you can't see through it, however.
Correct.
It just follows your directions.
Yes.
But Tev, you are looking northward. You can see 60 feet. You see some and smell incense smoke hanging heavy in this air. And you can also see light emanating from the northern end of the passage.
Oh man, there's hippies up there.
It's thick enough to give this section of the cave a gauzy, almost dreamlike feeling, and scenting the place with a vaguely metallic tang. In between the spellcasting, you hear soft chanting filling the air, and the voices are rich, modulated tones are strangely soothing. The cavern's walls are painted on all sides in spiraling patterns of vivid blue and purple, while here and there the angular symbol of a three-eyed jackal-like visage leers out of these dark colors and vivid reds. Elsewhere, depictions of snarling hyenas with mouths full of bones and horned rats with long tails glower from the walls. A large block of stone sits against one wall, which you'll see soon. Its top and sides slick with fresh blood. All right, Marionetta's next. Let's see what she can do. I think she's going to cast Greater Magic Weapon on her weapon. Okay, done. She'll go ahead and direct her red caps to move slightly forward in front of you. Better then than you, right? You don't want a second bout with death, do you?
I guess that's fair.
All right, Reetin, you're up. Standing over the top of this guy, blade poised. What do you do?
So 35 plus 31 would be 66, plus a d6 of 5 for fire, and plus a d10 of 2.
All right, 66 plus 7 is 73. Okay, boom. And then he's will attempt a saving throw.
Remember, he has that -4.
Ha ha ha. Got a 30 with the -4 applied.
I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty good. But
Still died.
yeah,
Will not survive without its head.
I want his head to lob off and go through that 1-foot hole towards Null.
With that kind of an attack roll, no problem.
Okay.
A helmeted, bloody stump rolls and appears almost as large as Null's feet and up to its knee and brushes up against his leg.
And that's my turn.
All right, the 2 females to the north again cast more spells, and Durek is dead. All right, Harper.
So I am just progressing forward.
Oh, moving ahead of the party? Okay. In between the Redcaps and Tev's swarm.
Considering my movement.
Gotta get started.
Well, plus you are invisible.
Yeah.
Sneaky. All right, well, we'll find out if that is Harper's demise or not next time on Rise of the Runelords.
Say goodbye, Harper.
Oh, no.
Goodbye forever.
Oh, we have a necromancer with us. You know that doesn't actually mean anything.
Right. Death is just a speed bump along life.
Eventually, by the end of the campaign, we'll just be like level 1 with all of the negative levels applied.
All right. Well, bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.